Hello everybody, welcome to Knowledge Without Bar. Today we will not discuss any subject related matter but a completely different but a very important aspect, that is student career. After plus 2 exams, many students got confused about their career options, particularly when they choose life science as subjects. So today's video is for them to have an idea about what they can do after opting life science as their subject. So let's start the session. You all know under life science there are several subjects are offered by different colleges, universities and institutions. But there are three basic life science subjects which we call mother subjects or mother life science subjects, that are botany or plant sciences, zoology or animal sciences, and physiology, which particularly deals with the human physiology. And from them all other interdisciplinary subjects came out in recent years. There are several applied subjects which are originated from these three basic life science courses are there. For example, there are microbiology, biochemistry, biotechnology, molecular biology, biophysics, genetics, food and agricultural technology, bioinformatics, biomedical technology, nutrition, and several others are also there. But these are the most popular. That's why I tabulated these. Now, if you ask me, I can tell you that if you don't have any focused idea about your future, then it is better to opt for any of these three mother life science subjects. Why I am telling that? Because if you choose for these basic life science subjects, then you can, in the undergraduate, then you can shift any of these applied subjects in your masters. So from the basic life science subjects like botany, zoology and physiology, you can shift to any of these applied sciences during your masters. So this is the best option if you don't have any focused plan for your future. But if you are focused, then you can go for any of these life science subjects, because all the subjects are very nice and have plenty of opportunities that I will discuss later on. If you choose for any applied life science subjects, then during the masters your options become somehow restricted, because if you are opting for a BSc in microbiology, you cannot do the MSc in botany or zoology and physiology, or many other subjects are also you cannot opt for, like the agricultural technology is not very suitable or compatible with the microbiology. This is also applicable for the other applied sciences. So if you choose for a microbiology in your undergraduates, or biochemistry or biotechnology or any of these subjects, it will be better to go for the masters in the same subject. And this thing is also applicable to the basic life science courses also, because if you are doing your undergraduate in botany, zoology or physiology, it's better to stick on those subjects during the masters, because during the research you can do research in any relevant areas if you are from the life science background. So these are the basic course pattern which are normally offered in India in different universities and institutions during your undergraduates and masters. Now if you ask for what are the different career options in biological sciences, then I have classified these career options into 4 different types. Number 1 is research, number 2 education, number 3 corporate, and number 4 entrepreneurship. I will discuss all these 4 step by step, one after another. So if you choose after doing your bachelor's or masters in um, life science, if you choose your career in research, then you have to pursue the PhD. And for the PhD, if have to qualify the PhD entrance exam after your masters. There are several PhD entrance examinations that are taking place in India, like National Eligibility Test or NET. GATE. GATE is also for doing the MTech in different IITs. Uh, there are several national institutes like Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, IISc, ISER. They also have some institutional examination or entrance after your MSc for the PhD. And there are several other exams like DBT, JRF. There are also some ICR, JRF, and ICMR, JRF. There are several research entrance examinations are also there. And besides all these, there are also some programs which are called the integrated MSc PhD programs, which are offered by different nationally reputed institutes. We'll discuss these integrated MSc PhD programs in the next slide. Now the second option is the education. So if you choose education as your career, then the education career after your masters, there are two options. One is school education and number two is the higher education. Higher education means you may opt for a assistant professor job in different colleges and universities. So for the school education jobs, usually the masters is the highest qualification most of the schools required. So after the masters, you can join different high schools like different private and government schools. And in colleges, you must have PhD for the jobs in the colleges and the universities, or you must have to qualify the National Entrance Test or NET exam, particularly the LS. Actually, in the NET, there are three categories. One is NET LS or lecturership, and another is a JRF or junior research fellow. And junior research fellowships are given under the two funding agencies. One is UGC JRF and another is CSIR JRF. So if you qualify for the JRF, you are automatically qualified for the lecturership. But if you are qualified under the LS category, you are not eligible for the JRF, that is the funding for your research fellowship. So after qualify the NET or having the PhD, you can go for the colleges and university jobs in different state and central universities, and as well as different private institutions like different colleges and universities are there. So under the corporate job, I classify it again into two further heads, like R&D scientist. R&D means research and developmental scientist. Like different companies, particularly the companies dealing with chemicals, instruments, enzymes, vitamins, etc., required for the research purposes, they have a specialized section which is called the research and developmental sections. And these research and developmental sections needed several scientists, and for the scientist post you must have a PhD from a reputed institutions. In some cases you may require a postdoctoral experiences, and it's better to have an industrial exposure before joining into R&D scientist post in different corporate offices. So this is a very lucrative job. And second option is the technical or application section, for the same companies like chemicals for the research, scientific instruments, medicine industries, biotechnology apprentice, epidemiology section, quality control manager, etc. There are several options for the technical and applications job. And number 4 is the entrepreneurship, is an emerging field in basic sciences. So there are several options in the entrepreneurship. So you may develop different compounds like plant-based products. You may develop a nursery for the exotic plants, for the fish aquaculture. There is development of several breeding techniques for the fishes, to develop different fishes. You may develop biotic farm, medicinal plants culture, metabolite extraction, which have a huge demand, mushroom culture, etc. So these are just some examples. So entrepreneurship is basically is your idea. You may develop your own idea and market your own idea, your own product in the market for your business. So it's all about you. After completing your BSc and masters, or maybe after the PhD, you may have some idea which you can materialize by your innovative ideas into a business idea. So these 4 are the basic career options after completing your BSc and MSc or PhD in biological sciences. So now we will discuss the different programs, different MSc and integrated MSc PhD programs offered by different national institutions in India. So these are some of the examples, the scopes of integrated MSc PhD programs offered by different national institutions. It's not always for the MSc PhDs. Some institutions also give the lateral entry into the PhD after you complete the MSc program offered by them. Like number 1 is JNU CEEB, that is Combined Biotechnology Entrance Exams under the different affiliated colleges of the JNU in subjects biotechnology and other biological sciences also. Indian Institute of Technology and National Institute of Technology, the IITs and NITs offer different courses, particularly in biotechnology. They gave the opportunity to the student through the IIT JAM exam or DBT entrance exam. And some of the institutions have their own institutional entrance program. Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, the ISERs, have also offered different courses on the biotechnology, biological sciences. Many ISERs are taking the students through JAM exam, IIT JAM exam, or some are also provided the institutional entrance after the MSc during the PhD program particularly. There's another very important national level exam, that is Joint Graduate Entrance Examinations for Biology and Interdisciplinary Life Science, which is also called JGEEBILS. Is a very nice examination. If you qualify this JGEEBILS, you can go for your integrated MSc PhD or MSc program in biological sciences in TIFR, that is Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, NCBS, IISA, Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, etc. The very reputed institution in India. Number 6 is Rajiv Gandhi Center for Biotechnology, Trivandrum. They offer the integrated MSc, PhD and MSc program in biotechnology. You all probably know about the CUCET, Central University Common Entrance Test. These tests are conducted for the MSc program offered by different central universities in biotechnology, life sciences, and some also offered some other subjects like botany, zoology, physiology also. ICAR, that is Indian Council of Agricultural Research, have recently affiliated some of their institutions and universities and offered the integrated MSc PhD program in agriculture and allied subjects. These are also very nice. Institute of Bioinformatics and Applied Biotechnology (IBAB) offered M.Sc Ph.D. program in biotechnology and bioinformatics. Many institutions in Kolkata like Bose Institute, Indian Association for Cultivation of Science, this IACS Kolkata, have offered different branches, M.Sc and M.Sc Ph.D. program in different branches of the life science and biological science through their own examination. BHU of Banaras Hindu University conducted their own exam for biotechnology life science subjects, and also different mother subjects like botany and zoology. These are also very nice in BHU. They conducted their own exam for the MSc. Vellore Institute of Technology or VIT have a very nice course in biotechnology and life science subjects. National Institute of Virology offered MSc PhD program in virology and microbiology. The National Brain Research Center NBRC Neuroscience has offered the MSc and MSc PhD program in neuroscience. Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research JNCSR is also a good option for the students after undergraduate program because they offer integrated MSc and MSc PhD and MSc program in molecular biology, neuroscience, and also several interdisciplinary subjects. So besides this, there are several other exams and entrance exams offered by different universities, state level universities and national universities are there, but these 16 I think most popular, so I have tabulated the 16. Hopefully now you have at least some idea about what you can do after opting for life science as your undergraduate subject. So thank you for listening, and if you still have any query, you can freely drop your question to our email ID knowledgewithoutbar@gmail.com. We'll try our best to answer your query. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe, because this will motivate us to generate or create more videos in the future. Thank you.